Good day, and welcome to Blitz News Networks. A wave of shock, frustration, and anger is sweeping across Asia after the Trump administration blindsided some of America's closest allies with unexpected threats of new tariffs. In letters sent without prior warning, President Trump has put 14 foreign governments on notice, 10 of them in Asia. The message is clear: broker new deals by August 1st, or face steep economic penalties. For cornerstone allies Japan and South Korea, this means a new 25% tariff on all their exports. The negotiations have stalled over Trump's key demands, not only opening their markets to U.S. auto imports, but also sharp increases in their defense spending. The administration has called the auto tariffs, in particular, a non-negotiable sticking point. The reaction has been swift and sharp. One former Japanese official described the mood with those three words: shock, frustration, and anger, while Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba called the announcement deeply regrettable. This comes after months of what these nations believed were good faith negotiations. Japanese Trade Minister Ryosei Akazawa, for instance, has visited Washington 7 times recently, a fact that directly contradicts White House claims of a lack of engagement. The pressure is mounting on Prime Minister Ishiba, whose failure to sway Trump could cost his party in an upcoming parliamentary election. The diplomatic fallout could be immense, potentially undoing years of American efforts to build strong ties in the region. The timing is critical, as these letters landed just before more than a dozen Asian foreign ministers gather in Kuala Lumpur for the annual ASEAN summit. Analysts warn these tariffs could be the greatest geopolitical gift to China, pushing alienated nations closer to Beijing's economic orbit. China is already positioning itself as a defender of free trade, ready to deepen ties with countries spooked by Washington's aggressive tactics. While some officials privately dismiss the threats as more Trumpian political theater, others are taking a harder line. One former Japanese official noted that countries threatening retaliation seem to get better results, suggesting that being nice, polite, and diplomatic doesn't work with this White House. They argue that leverage is the only language that will be understood. The White House, for its part, insists it has that leverage and is simply demanding fair terms. But by treating allies and rivals alike, the administration risks fracturing the very alliances crucial to its global strategy. Is this a masterstroke of negotiation, or a reckless move that will isolate the United States? Share your thoughts in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to Blitz News Networks for continuing coverage on this critical global story.